Now that it's summertime, one of the things Midwesterners especially love to do is to grill outside. So I thought I'd give you a few tips on how we can keep carcinogens down when we do grill. And carcinogens happen when we grill meat, such as beef, chicken, salmon. And what happens is we have protein, which is combined with the natural sugar in meat. And when those two things are combined with high heat from a grill, they release a compound that's for short called HCA. And HCA is a carcinogen. And sometimes we will find HCAs, for instance, in cigarette smoke. So HCAs are something we want to try to minimize and definitely try to avoid when we can. So one of the ways we can approach that is when we grill, we don't want a super high flame, a super high heat. I was recalling when my uncles would say, fire up the grill, and I remember seeing the flame super high, and then they would throw the hamburger on. And that's not what we want to do. We want to cook low and slow, and we want to keep the heat to more of a medium. One way you can do that is if you have multiple burners. People will put meat on the grill. They will, after a minute or so, stop or turn off the middle grill and just leave those outer ones burning. Put the lid on, and so the grill is acting like an oven versus just having it fire right underneath the meat. You also want to flip the meat quite a bit. That also has been shown to help prevent these HCAs from forming as much. A second tip that I really love, and this is super effective, it can even minimize HCAs up to 90% depending on what you use, and that is using some type of spice or the proper marinade on meat. It almost acts as a protective antioxidant for the meat against the flame. So things like marjorie or rosemary, marjoram, thyme, chives, even cloves, whatever you, sage, garlic, onion, whatever you like on your meat, that is going to help protect that. If we use a marinade, we want to stay away from the sugar-based ones, like a barbecue sauce that's very high in sugar. Typically those are high in corn syrup. Those will actually raise that amount of the HCA or that carcinogen mechanism. So we want to look to more vinegar-based marinades rather than a sugar-based one. The other simple things we can do is if we do get that charred part of the meat, is just cut that off and not eat that. And also if you enjoy eating fruit, for instance, like pineapple, grilling pineapple, you don't have to worry about HCAs in pineapple. Pineapple does not have that protein structure linked to it. Pineapple, I know some people will put peaches or things like that on the grill. Even if we want to move looking at peppers, I know a lot of people like red peppers or onions. There you don't have to worry so much about this HCA factor because it's really the protein and the sugar combination together. I hope that gave you something to think about. Really consider having your meat low and slow, the flame down lower. Eating medium well versus well done is also going to lower those HCAs for you. And most of all, enjoy your summer and be healthy, feel good. And if you have any health problems, please call us at Okoboji Wellness Clinic. We're happy to get to the root of your problem.